Okay, guys, so I'm gonna actually break this down for you. So this is really, really cool. Now, when you could tell it has been a long time since we've done a Bellezza Today special. And I can always sense that as a host, because obviously I've been here forever. And the reason I could tell it was so amazing is they thought, it's been 5 years, let's do something extraordinary. And they did it. I mean, truly extraordinary. So let me break this down for you. If you were to go online right now, and you were just to pick up, I'm gonna do this, the Paperclip necklace. It's the #1 hottest look. You can see it on Instagram and Pinterest and TikTokers and fashion runways and all this layering stuff. This by itself, if you were to go online right now on hsn.com, and this is what's incredible, this is going to be $47.50, and yes, you pay a shipping for that. So, okay, $69.97. If you were to go online right now and look at a stunning 20-inch and true 20-inch beautiful, beautiful diamond cut rope chain, this chain on .com right now is $54. And again, oh, guess what? A second shipping. Well, think about this. If you were to go on .com and pick up just the pendant by itself, let's add a third piece to this. This by itself is $45, and it's an enhancer. So you can put it on here, here, you can put it on the bracelet, you can put it on something else. That is $45. So right now on hsn.com, 3 different shipping charges, you would spend $146.50 to pull this off. That's how I knew that our team, along with the Bellezza team, was just gonna go crazy and make this impeccable. Now, the cool thing is you actually have 3 choices. You ready? And you're picking, hey, what enhancer do you want? So this first one right here is the beautiful lion. Beautiful story behind it of courage and that roar. It happens to be that I'm a Leo. My birthday's in July, the end of July. So I think the lion is amazing, and it's got such dimensionality. This is like a sculptured piece. Your next choice, now here's a little heads up on this one. This, even at midnight last night, by far was outselling the other 2 styles. This is the bee, and again, such incredible symbolism behind it that Paul will share with you in just a second. The final one, which I think is kind of the cool sleeper one of this collection, is the dragonfly. Who doesn't love dragonflies? That is now the most limited as we go into the second to the last airing. We brought in 2,300, and what'd you say, Rocky? Is that, get out of here. Okay, there's under 250 left, so if you want that dragonfly, and when you hear the story behind it, you might, then that one's very limited. But again, what an incredible value, right? And you guys have loved it. And if you love beautiful, fine, gorgeous jewelry and do not want to have to spend fortune to get what looks like solid gold, welcome to this world. All right, Paul Woods indeed is joining me once again. Surprise, Paul, I'm back with you tonight.
I am so excited to see you, Suzanne. Welcome again to my home, and welcome to my version of Italy. And we're going to take you to Italy through Bellezza jewelry, because Bellezza jewelry is like your favorite plate of pasta. It's your favorite pizza. It's your favorite gelato. It's your favorite glass of vino. It is fabulous in every level. And we have done such an incredible job of bringing Milan and Rome and Venice and all the gorgeousness that Italy is to you through this beautiful Today's Special. Let me tell you a little bit about it. First of all, Bellezza. What does Bellezza mean? Bellezza in Italian, it means the most beautiful one. If a man says to a woman, "Che bellezza," he's saying to you, "You are the most beautiful woman I have ever seen." That is what Bellezza is. For inspiration, we turn to Leonardo da Vinci. We turn to the Barberini bees. We turn to the lions of Venice, the lions of Rome. And we said, let's go back in history. Let's go back 500, 600, 700 years as our inspiration to create for you 3 magical talismans. So let's start. Let's start with the lion. The lion is a symbol of majesty, a symbol of power, a symbol of wisdom, grace, and grandeur. Mostly a symbol of strength. And, you know, I was chatting with one of my girlfriends, and I said, you know, what does the symbol mean to you the most? And she said, strength. She says, as a woman, you have to be so strong, and you have to do so many things that men don't do. And she's like, you have to find your inner strength. And for me, the lion is the symbol of that strength, the king of beasts. Then, and of course, it's gorgeously done. Then we have the dragonfly. And as you mentioned, Suzanne, dragonfly has gotten very limited. Well, the dragonfly is a symbol of change, a symbol of transformation, a symbol of hope, a symbol of good luck. And to the Italians, when a dragonfly lands on you, it's like a visit from someone who has passed who came to visit you and say hello. It's considered a very wonderful, gorgeous thing. Also, ancient Italians only planted olive groves where they found dragonflies because dragonflies can't live where there's any pollution or toxin. And think about it. You never see one in the city. You only see them in the country. So the dragonfly, the symbol of change and transformation and purity. And finally, we have the bee. And are you a queen bee? Are you the bee of the hive? Are you a royal bee? Bees have been a symbol of royalty for millennia, starting with the Egyptians all the way up through Napoleon's court. You see bees everywhere. Harper's Bazaar said Gucci put the buzz back in bees this year because they're putting bees on everything. The bee is a symbol of royalty, wealth, and power. So really all you have to decide, which one of these symbols talks to me the most? And maybe I need more than one. I don't know. What do you think, Suzanne? Should we get them all?
Well, here's the thing that I love about this, you guys, is you're able to amass what looks like the most glorious solid gold, really impressive wardrobe through Bellezza. And I've ordered Bellezza since, Paul, you first started many, many years ago. And I will tell you, my pieces look just as good today as they did the first day I bought them. And what I love about Bellezza is Bellezza has allowed me to create this amazing, what looks like solid gold jewelry. You could put, this is crazy, and Paul's done it many times, you could put a solid gold piece right by Bellezza, you could wear them all together, and I promise you, no one can tell the difference. It even has the heft like solid gold would feel. It has that rich, expensive feel to it. But this is phenomenal. Here's why. And I love it. The paperclip necklace has actually been around for a long time. But the neat thing about it is there's this resurgence. It's the most wanted necklace that's out there right now. And again, in solid gold, my gosh, we know it would cost a fortune. We couldn't touch it, right? That's included, and it's 18 inches. Now, let's talk about this rope chain. This is 1/8 of an inch. Look how wide that rope chain is. That is substantial. It's got sparkle. I love it because it can also hold your heaviest pendants that you already have. Maybe you've got a cross or a puffed heart, or you've got something else that needs, maybe it's an anchor that you need a beautiful necklace for, you've got it. This is 20 inches, and here's what's neat about that as well. You can share this with a guy in your life. So if you've got a guy and maybe he has a cross, but he broke his gold necklace years ago and you've never been able to replace it, well, go ahead and give him this one. You keep the paperclip. And then I do want to really highlight this because it's so cool and it's so sculptural. Please remember the dragonfly is almost gone. Number one, look at the size of this. If it were a ring like the ring I'm wearing right here, this isn't just a little teeny charm you can't barely see. I love the hammered background. I think that's that old world Italian style. I love the beautiful shape and the texture of this. It's lovely. And then guess what? You can pop this off. Hello, it's an enhancer. So this can actually go on a beautiful set of pearls. Can you imagine you have a gorgeous set of pearls, and over one of the little knots, you drop this, and you've got what looks like a solid gold medallion on those pearls, or you take it and you put it on maybe a chunky chain that you have. For me, I'll tell you a cool idea is you grab the bracelet that's available. By the way, this fits a 5'7" to a size 9. Look how pretty that is and what happens and how it transforms maybe a gold bracelet you already have. That, I think, is amazing. And you only have this option for one single day. That's the only problem. I wish I could sell it at this price for like 2 weeks, but we can't. Unfortunately, this is the second to the last presentation. And just as a heads up, the whole deal goes up substantially when we hit midnight. And it's still, quite frankly, an incredible value at $87. But I want you to treat yourself. Use our 5 flex pays. You can get this home for about $14 and a little bit of shipping, not 3 separate shipping charges, just one, and see for yourself really why hundreds and thousands of you absolutely love this line. I know I do. All right, here's your update. I'm holding on to the Dragonfly because this is the last time you're going to see it, okay? We have 100 left in the Dragonfly set, okay? 100. That is going to sell out in this hour. And then here's what's going to happen, little tip. We're going to do one more look at it next hour, and it's going to be this mad rush to grab the lion and to grab, of course, that great bee. But if you want the Dragonfly, oh, thank you for that shot. Look how pretty that is. This is your last and final chance at it. So Paul, let's talk about the importance of these beautiful chains, because, you know, I mentioned why I love them and some ideas for them, but we couldn't, I think, have picked a more modern one, most wanted, a more traditional, most needed, and put them together in this one amazing package.
You know, it really is so well thought out. And I've not seen a chain like the Papercliplink take off like this has in the last couple of years. And it's funny because it was first created by Coco Chanel in the 30s and didn't really get popular until Jackie Kennedy wore it, I think in 1974. And then it kind of went away for a while and we rediscovered it. I saw it again at Barney's in New York, which finally went out of business. I saw it, I guess, 5 or 6 years ago. And I said to the buyer, I said, that is the next trend. You watch. And at Barney's, they had it, it was in brass and it was, I think, $1,400. I mean, it was just, it was so novel, so new, so crazy. Well, we brought it to you and we brought it to you at an affordable value. Now you see me waving this around. This is actually solid gold. And Orshi, you look absolutely gorgeous tonight, of vision, absolute vision. And what's cool about Bellezza, why we have so many fans over the last 11 years, is that the rich, beautiful golden color of our bronze matches 18 karat gold perfectly. Now here you see, I put an 18 karat gold necklace on this little stack, and I'm going to hold it close to the camera. And I want you to see, I always do this wrong, I want you to see the color is indistinguishable. You cannot tell. And that is the thing that people love about Bellezza. It looks like 18 karat gold. It weighs like 18 karat gold. It doubles your wardrobe, triples, doubles, quadruples. I mean, this set in 18 karat gold would be thousands of dollars.
Right.
And most of us don't spend our money that way. Most of us have, kids in college, or we have, that's the kind of thing that I think only rich people do. But I want to look rich, don't you?
Hello. I always say fake it till you make it, Paul. And look, I just want to show you too. Oh, by the way, my producer, Rocky, thank you, Rocky. Dragonfly is gone. Okay, I warned you. People at home go, yeah, right, it's gone. If you're on the line, stay on the line for it. We got you counted. But unfortunately, I've got to switch this one out. So here's the scoop, and I'm going to grab the B. What's the next most limited, Rock? Okay, the B is gonna go next. Do we happen to have another little B drop I can borrow? We'll try to get it. Oh, there, thanks guys. Okay, so the B is gonna sell out next, and that has been the #1 bestseller since we launched at midnight last night, like substantially. We brought in a few more of the Bs, but here's your chance. Oh, I do wanna mention, we've got a double strand bracelet, which is really awesome, that's available. We also have the matching button earrings, and those are 3/4 of an inch, so they're not little teeny weeny earrings at all. They're really very substantial too. Do you have the B pendant drop, an extra one floating around anywhere? Really, no more bees are here? We've lost all the other bees. They've flown away. They're like, I'm out of here. But here's the thing. I love gold jewelry, and I think most of us do. And Paul, you know this as well. It has been a long time since I bought real gold. I mean, I can't tell you the last time I actually went out and bought a gold necklace. I won't even bother pricing it. I really don't, because I know it's gonna be out of my range. I can't do it. And here's what is exceptional about this. You get everything, the look, the style, the durability, the chicness of Italian designs, the weight of real gold. You're just not spending a fortune to pay for it, but it looks exactly like it. No one ever knows. I mix it up, and I've had gold from the past when it was cheaper, of course, but nowadays it's this kind of rarefied air. And isn't it fun to have really beautiful pieces and that whole layering story? And Oshi, if you don't mind, can you move the pendant off and then to the other one if you don't mind, because it works all over the place. Thanks, honey. But what I love about this is you can create so many different looks with this. Wear them separately, wear them together, wear the pendant on something else. We have never ever done a better Bellezza deal than this. And I could tell what the team thought. They were like, we haven't done one in 5 years. So they just threw everything in and the kitchen sink and did it in incredible value. And I want to show you that again. This is really significant. I got goosebumps. I'm so nerdy about this. If you bought this beautiful 18-inch knife edge, and we're calling it, of course, the Paperclip chain. This by itself on hsn.com right now, you can look it up, customer pick, everybody love, and we've sold out of every version of a paperclip necklace in Bellezza we can do. It is $47.50 and you pay for shipping on that. If you bought the rope chain, 20 inches, I dare you to put this up against any gold rope chains you bought 20 years ago. You won't be able to tell the difference, and I think you'll like the quality of this one better and the strength. That is $54 right now on hsn.com. The pendant, which is, just kind of the icing on the cake, that is an enhancer, and that's $45. So this in Bellezza, 3 shipping charges and $146. But today, right now, while I've got 2 options left, and again, this is it, we are now at what did we do? $69.97 and 5 flex pays. You can try it out for $15. And I want to welcome all of you who are new. We have a ton of you saying, okay, I got to try this because those people are crazy. I love that because you get it at home. If you don't absolutely love it, if you don't love the way it looks on your neck, the way it shines, the way it wears, if you don't get compliments, please send it back and we'll refund your money. And you know what, guys? This is the it look. This whole cool layering of gold, all these beautiful necklaces you kind of put together, the more, the better, the merrier. But here's your chance to get it. Also, too, can you guys double check with the gals if they have an extra B? Only because I feel like my set is naked without it. You don't get the whole story. Hey, Paul, what do you want to talk about next? How about them? Let's talk about the beautiful houses that actually make these pieces, because there's a really special story behind that too, isn't there?
Well, you know what? And you might remember, Suzanne, 11, 12 years ago when I first started working on Bellezza, I went to the gold houses of Italy and I said, I want to do what the Romans did 2,000 years ago. I want to work in bronze and I want to give it the color of gold. And the Romans used to do this thousands of years ago. All the gold makers said to me, no, we can't do that. You're crazy. Pazzo, you're crazy. And I said, look, gold is almost $2,000 an ounce. We are not selling as much of it as we used to. Nobody is. In fact, the gold business almost died because people can't afford it. And I said, now we can give people that look. We can make the craftspeople come back to work, and we can create the quality of our beautiful Italian luxury jewelry in pure, gorgeous bronze. Well, they came around and we discovered an amazing thing. You guys love this because it looks and feels and acts and breathes like real, solid 18-karat Italian gold. Every piece you're looking at here tonight is crafted in the same workshops that work for us in 18 and 14-karat gold. When I tell you that this will be thousands of dollars in gold, I've seen it. It is astonishing. Now, our workshops happen to be outside of Milan. Here you're looking at the Galleria, you're seeing all kinds of wonderful statues, and you see all the high-end stores and things. Bellezza is right at home there. There's the opera, La Scala, and what a dream. I would love to sing there. I sang in front of it, but not inside. And you see Leonardo da Vinci, and there's just so much history and so much inspiration and so much treasure. You see the lions, the Marzocco lions that you will see in Rome. All of these creatures are everywhere, and they have such wonderful meaning. The Barberini bees of the Barberini family, they were the Medici of Rome, and they came to power in about 1580. Every single symbol has a wonderful story and a rich, glorious history. These are heroic symbols. They're heroic pieces of jewelry. When you put them on, they transform you. They change how you feel. You stand a little taller. You feel a little younger, you feel a little thinner, and here's what happens. You look in the mirror, you're like, this Bellezza jewelry really looks like gold. Within a week, you're saying to yourself, I love my new gold necklace, because you can forget. It's that good. Yeah, you could forget.
Yeah, no, and that's really kind of the fun of it too. And again, we can now enjoy having what we would call a gold wardrobe without the big expense of it. And when's the last time you bought gold, you guys? Like, seriously. You're still wearing that rope chain you've had from like 1978. Let's be honest, that herringbone that's got that kink in it, and you still wear it. It's time. It's time to finally enjoy, quote unquote, I'm using quotes, gold again. Now again, what's really makes this special, and I'd love Paul to talk about it, is it is bronze. But here's what's really interesting, is that beautiful house that creates these in Italy, same exact house that makes pieces that run for thousands of dollars in solid gold makes ours. So you're gonna feel, see, and you really even on camera you can sense the quality. Here's the thing. What I love that they do is they use all the same techniques. They can't skimp, they can't change it, and the color of the bronze is specifically to Bellezza. That's the extent they've gone to make this line resemble some of the finest gold pieces you'd find in Italy. That's what makes this line's a blast, because you're gonna get core beautiful pieces, do that cool layering look. I think this is great if you wanna give the chain away. Personally, I love the chain because I've got some pendants where I've broken my old gold chains that were fine rope and they need to go on something chunkier. I like the idea of having 20 inches because it's easy to go around a turtleneck or a thicker neckline. I love that paper clip. Now remember, that enhancer can also go on the paper clip. So if you want to wear something very chic, you can actually raise that up and put it on there. This layering look, you can look through every magazine on the runways, on TikTok, on Pinterest, on Facebook, and everyone's showing layers of gold necklaces with charms and enhancers and jewelry on it. So you really are kind of jumping into that look, getting superior quality. You don't have to wear the fake stuff. You don't have to wear the yucky costume stuff that's out there to try to pull the look off. You're gonna wear this for literally years to come, and you're doing it at a very affordable price. And I promise you, everything down to these beautiful lobster claw clasps are the same quality you would find in a solid gold piece. They're the same mechanism, they don't cheapen on them. You ever get a lobster claw and you feel that spring not work? You try it one time and you pull the spring back and all of a sudden you hear it go boom, or it pops out. That's bad jewelry, that's bad, bad stuff. This will not happen because it's exceptional. All right, once again, if you are channel surfing, welcome to HSN. I'm Suzanne, Paul's with me. We are down to only 2 options. We have the lion, and again, you're going by the pendant that's included. You're not choosing which one you want. You get the 20-inch chain, the 18-inch paper clip necklace, and you get the enhancer pendant. That's the lion. We also have the matching earrings you're seeing right there. The bee, the bee, the bee. If you want the bee, that has been the most popular since midnight last night when I launched it. So if you want the bee now, that is the most popular, and now it is the most limited. Chances are, by the time we get to the last look at it next hour, the bee is going to be very, very close to being sold out. So I probably wouldn't wait too much longer on that one. I'll probably wrap up the night with the lion, which the lion's great. You're a Leo, that's fabulous. If you are, you know, if you, like all of us Leos, we kind of run the household, all us women run the household. So if you are the lioness in your household, which I think all women are, then that would be a lot of great symbolism involved in it. Hey, let's talk about the bronze. And can you show your ancient bronze ring and how popular bronze has actually been for centuries?
You know, I'd love to do this. So this dirty, ugly brown thing that you see on my hand here happens to be bronze. And it was found in Mesopotamia and carbon dated to the time Jesus walked the earth. If you look close, you can actually see there's an evil eye sort of inscribed in it. This is the most precious thing I own. I only bring it out of the safe for shows to show you that bronze is a forever metal. That 2,000 years ago, they were working in bronze. 2,000 years later, I am still wearing this ring. That's what you are investing in with Bellezza. We start with pure Italian bronze. Gorgeous, beautiful, the metal of sculptures, strong, regal, royal, lovely. And then we give it this lush, buttery color that is exactly like 18 karat gold. And when that is against your skin, I don't care if you're fair-skinned or if you have a deeper color skin, if you're well-tanned, however, it just warms up your look. It's a beautiful thing. But we start with pure bronze and we give you the look and the feel of 18 karat gold in fine Italian jewelry. It's really special.
Okay, so again, once just a little FYI, the Dragonfly is gone, so that set is now not longer available. We have the bee, we have the lion available, so do not miss out. We'll take one more look next hour, and then that's it. And at midnight, unfortunately, the price goes up. All right, you ready for this? So last night, we brought this. Oh, look, I was so excited about this. Protection Plus. Hey, if you want extra protection on all of your great jewelry, we've got Protection Plus. No surprises. What are you saying, Rocky? Oh, are we really busy? Oh, okay, hang on. You're giving me I'm getting too much scoop. All right, here we go. Protection Plus, love it. No hassles, no surprises, protect your jewelry. Fabulous. Check out details on hsn.com. If you can, please go to hsn.com to shop for our today's special. We are busy as little, you ready for this? Bees. I'll be at the Holiday Inn next week. Come join me. Don't forget to tip the waitresses. Yeah, if we're really, really busy, if you can go to .com, that is the way to jump in, and you can grab either the bee or the lion before they're sold out. Okay, yay. Now I get to talk about this watch. I'm a little bit of a spaz, you guys. I am so excited about this watch. So last night, I launched